Hi, I'm Alan Tobbett, and I'd like to take you through on this very short video what I believe to be the number one secret to long-term weight control. And you know what? It's not going to cost you a penny. And to do this, I'd like to give you an analogy of what happens when you're trying to satisfy your thirst. You're doing something and you notice that you're thirsty. You don't want to become too thirsty, obviously that'll cause dehydration. So you act on those signals. You drink some water and savor the first few sips. You gradually realize that the drink is losing its appeal and you're becoming satisfied. So what do? You put the rest of the water back in the fridge, or you throw it away down the sink. You then get on with what you were doing before. You listened to the signals, you acted upon them. So what happens when you become genuinely hungry? Do you listen to that signal and act on those signals? Or do you do what most of us do and you become a little bit confused and look for someone else to give you a bunch of rules to follow about eating? Let me ask you something. Do you deprive yourself when you're thirsty? Do you weigh and measure your water? Do you talk about your water diet that you're on with your friends? Do you get up in the morning and plan what you're going to drink that day? Do you complain about the water restriction program you're on? Do you drink water when you have negative emotions? Do you page through endless books, DVDs, TV shows? Do you take weird pills, powders or potions to suppress your thirst? Can you see how silly this is getting when it comes to hunger? We have been constantly bombarded with so much rubbish and influence out there, especially by the food industry who are trying to get us to eat all the foods, and the dieting industry are trying not to eat all those foods. The problem is all of that influence has meant that you've lost touch with your natural eating signals of hunger, when to eat, appetite, what to eat, and satisfaction, how much to eat. The number one secret to long-term weight control is trusting those signals and acting upon them, together with ensuring that you stop all of that influence from the food and dieting industries that are totally screwing up your natural eating signals. This is a very short video and a very direct message, and I'd like to continue this argument if you think any of this has proved value to you. So please go to www.loseweightmanchester.com, where there's another couple of videos there which explain this in far more detail and give you ideas on how and what to do to improve. Thanks for listening.